Yesterday, I held a session at Author Community in Chicago called Breaking the Cycle from Competition to Connection and Sisterhood. And you know what surprised me the most? How many women felt contraction in their body when I mentioned the word sisterhood. So let's unpack. Why do we feel this way? Why do we keep competing, comparing, gossiping, putting other women down to make ourselves feel better? Why do we feel this? Well, this is called sisterhood. And especially the women who say, I don't need sisterhood. I don't need more women in my life. Those women have the deepest sisterhood. It is sad that women who need this work the most are not coming to the women's circles because they think they don't need it. But we all have it. And it is our responsibility to start healing it. And I'm not coming to talk about this topic as an expert. In fact, the sisterhood keeps coming up for me as well. And I don't think that there is an expert on this planet who figured this out. I believe that since we lived in this wound in our bones, in our blood, for lifetimes, for centuries, we have experienced the betrayal and abuse by other women in our early childhood. It might take more than a couple or even 3 generations to purify this wound, so we could start feeling safe and we are around other women. When we purely celebrate and able to hold space for one another without trying to fix one another, without competing, comparing. So how do we start? How do we start healing this wound? Well, we start by noticing how we feel when we are around other women, when catching ourselves when we start to compare with someone on social media, by shifting the conversations when you are around other women and they start to gossip, by celebrating one another, by giving shout outs to one another, even we are not in a room, by seeing other women being so successful in the field you are in and not looking her at a competition or she's lucky, by seeing it her as an example that this is possible for you too.